Ironically enough, I was going into obstetrics gynecology in my medical school, and I did a couple of externships in OBGYN and had all intentions of going into it. And then something just, when I did the radiology rotation, just flipped my switch. I like diagnosing things. I like examining things. An MRI of the knee, you'll see this is one thing right here. This is me looking directly at the knee as if the patient is facing you from front to back. I like pathology. I like figuring things out, and I've always been intuitive like that. And it makes me feel good when I can help somebody out by figuring out what's going on and doing it in a fashion that helps both the doctors referring to me and, more importantly, the patients who need the study. I was always involved in sports growing up. You see a lot of injuries in sports, probably more so, with the quality of the athletes being faster, stronger. So the injury rate, you're probably seeing it when you're watching the NFL right now, is extremely high. I like understanding mechanisms of injury, and it just relates to me when my knee hurts, why does it hurt? And I just took an interest in that, and it's sort of grown from there. It was great because it bonded me with my kids for several years. I was able to coach them. It was only Little League and up to beginning of high school, and basically I was there for them. I coached them. I taught them what I knew. I participated. I was active, and I got along with all the kids on the team and just enjoyed watching my kids grow up, and I was part of their growing up. On any given day, on any given test, I realize anything I do can change a patient's life forever after that, whether it's good news or bad news. And when you take that into account, the older you get, the more experienced you get, that what you're looking at and what you're reading basically can affect somebody indefinitely, in either a good way or a bad way. So I take that very seriously. I take it to heart, and that's part of why I really enjoy doing what I'm doing. It's not always happy times, but as long as it does the right thing for the patient, that's really all that matters to me. Patient comes in with shoulder pain. You think it's a rotator cuff problem or a glenoid labrum problem, and there's a big tumor there, or there's a tumor in their lung, which you may not see. I did that once. I'll never forget it. There was a patient who had intractable shoulder pain. He came to me. He had an MRI of his shoulder. I found something subtle in his lung, which I wasn't sure about, so ordered more tests, and indeed it was a tumor, something called a Pancoast tumor. And until that patient succumbed, he was forever indebted to me. He thought I was his hero, because I found something that nobody else could find for a year or two. I wasn't his hero. I was just doing my job. Whenever I watch a game on Sunday or Monday or Thursday and I see somebody get hurt, I know I'm going to see that patient the next day. This ligament here going up and down is the anterior cruciate ligament, a very important ligament of the knee. That looks normal. It normally has some white signal in it like that, but that's totally normal. They trust me, and I know what they need and what they want. And they've been trusting me for a long time, and I'm not being cocky, but if you ask them, they will probably tell you exactly what I just said. They trust us. That's why we're still here. If they didn't trust us and we weren't good at what we did, we'd be gone. I treat them all the same. Whether it's a 15-year-old aspiring football player who tore his ACL or a professional lineman who tore his ACL, it doesn't matter to me. I read them the same, treat them the same. Just that it's what I do, and that's the way I feel about it. Everybody's important. Everybody's important. We do every joint in the body. We do knees, we do shoulders, we do wrists, we do hands, we do fingers, we do ankles, we do toes, we do feet, we do hips, we do spines, we do brains, we do necks. You name it, we do it.